52 to West Trident, we've got sightings of a pirate invasion force building up about 2 clicks north of Area 52, requesting immediate fleet reinforcement to
pirate
sectors.
forces, the time has come. We're beginning an assault on Area 52. Rally at the waters 2 clicks to the north. Let's hit them hard.
Naval station with West Trident Fleet. An invasion force appears to be inbound to Area 52. All available vessels, head for the sector and secure the facility from attack.
We've got the bomb planted. Keep the bomb secured. 60 seconds until detonation.
West Trident, we have reports of a bomb planted within the facility. We must defuse the bomb before it has a chance to detonate. Regroup near the entrance and push in.
Pirates,
Over.
hold your ground. We almost have them, yarg.
Warriors of the Trident Isles, I'm thrilled to reveal the exciting new content coming to Navy Simulator. I'm here with the development team and some of the community managers to get some questions answered about the new update. Let's break down what you just saw in that cinematic masterpiece and go over the new content coming to Area 52.
Alright, so first question of the evening. Why did Area 52 be changed? What parts of it required the most amount of attention?
So the old Area 52 raid system, it felt like more of a trip to the money store rather than an actual battle. Usually only 5 or 6 people would show up to the island out of a server of like 70, and they'd just give up halfway through the raid, and the other 3 would just sit at the terminal and wait for it to count down, and that was really bad gameplay. I'm sure that half of the people in the servers saw that Area 52 raid thing and just ignored it. So in this new update, we're giving the Area 52 raid a lot more importance. We've made a lot of effort into turning the event into something that players will see as a battle with large rewards for winning instead of just something that they'd have to sit around to win. And to give it more depth, Area 52 has had over 50 new voice lines. These are global sounds that will play when certain conditions are reached throughout the fight. So if the terminal changes hands, or if the bomb's planted, or even victory lines, those will all play. So hopefully that'll give it a lot more depth. And you've already heard some of them from the action scene at the start of the devlog.
Though with the new Area 52 changes and it becoming a new hot zone, how can we commence a raid on the new location?
Events like Cargo Ship in Area 52 will occur every hour. Currently they are set to rotate so you don't get the same event back to back. In the future we plan to add more unique events to the pool and make it random for which ones will come out. When an event happens, that event will present itself in every server at the same time, so keep a lookout because these events will typically yield a high reward for the winning team.
So with getting to Area 52 now for this event, is there a faster way or do I still have to nosedive my plane to the island and get there quickly?
I've got good news for all the ship captains. Once the battle starts, you'll be prompted to teleport up closer to Area 52, so you won't have to waste 5 minutes driving over to the island when the battle's already going on. We don't want you guys to get FOMO, so we've solved that. And when you spawn a new ship after your old one gets bombed to death, you can spawn it up closer to the island as well. So you're not going to waste 10 minutes commuting to the battle. It's not going to be super boring.
Alright, this question is for Yummy. I noticed some of the Amazon deliveries to the island earlier this week. What kind of new equipment is in the server room, and why was it not Amazon Prime?
Because we spent all our money on gas.
Area 52 has had an indoor revamp this update. Players can now rely on Dell monitors to stop incoming projectiles because office desks have been added to the control room as cover, along with some updated props to spice up the room. Outside of the server room sits a laptop rigged with 6 C4s conveniently placed awaiting pirate detonation. The monitor will display a 60-second countdown when the C4 has been activated. Behind the bulletproof glass is a few new server towers. Note, the pirates blowing up the server room will not correlate to Roblox servers going down. When the pirates have successfully detonated the C4s, the entrances will be obscured by rubble. Last but not least, a communication station table has been added to the barracks, and a wall dedicated to the pictures of all the voice actors, who you may recognize because they are also sea officers.
Alright, so Asteroid, what exactly are pirates trying to plant in the server room? How do you even win this Area 52 raid now?
So we've kept the original raid idea, where the pirates have to plant a bomb and they keep it held, but we're doing away with having to hold it for 10 minutes. I think that's ridiculous and really, really boring. So for the new system, the winning condition for pirates is they have to plant the bomb and hold out in the server room for 60 seconds without having any of the explosive charges be defused. If one of the charges is defused, the countdown timer will pause. If all of them are defused, the timer will reset. And all it takes is one C player to just come in and yoink one off the wall for the charge to be defused. So you really want to keep the server room held. For C to win, they have to hold out for 15 minutes without the bomb detonating.
Though if I'm going to be spending most of my time at Area 52 fighting, what's my reward for it? How loaded will Area 52 be?
So we're increasing the reward that you'll get if you are on the winning team and you fought in the battle. You'll receive a $3,000 pay bonus. Cash rewards for killing players are also increased when you're fighting near the battle, so even if your team takes a loss, it'll still have been worth the effort.
Listen up, ladies. A juicy cargo ship's on the horizon, and it's time to show those Navy fools who's in charge here. We're gonna swoop in, hijack that precious cargo ship from right under their noses, and sail away to go victorious. Set sail northwest, we'll see you there.
Naval Station West Trident. A high-value shipment of cargo is inbound from the west. It is to make stops at Area 52, Visitor Island, and the Naval Station. We have reports of a large pirate fleet presence near the area. On active combat vessels in the West Trident fleet, escort the cargo ship along its route and ensure that there is no chance that pirate forces can capture the cargo on board. Over.
West Trident to Naval Station. We're engaging enemy forces near the cargo ship. Requesting reinforcements as soon as possible. Over.
Time for a fireworks show, boys. We're contesting that cargo ship and showing that silly safely how a true contest of strength is won out of the open ocean. All hands on deck. Get ready for battle!
Wow, this is the first brand new ship that has hit the Sea Fleet in months. Can you explain the building process that happened on the dry docks? What cool features are in the new cargo ship?
Tag along, let me take you on a tour around the ship. Let's start with her state-of-the-art hull. The hull has been reinforced with so much flex tape it's indestructible. Sorry to all those torpedo boaters and submariners out there because you ain't popping these holes. The cargo ship comes equipped with a helipad at its bow for helicopters that aren't coming in the next update. I'm sure this helipad won't be used by planes. Coming down just below the helipad is the anchor, which will never be dropped because just like King Julian, this ship will never stop moving. Over here at the center of the ship are the containers which hold the precious cargo, and a few crates scattered about for cover. On the interior we have a luxurious sleeping quarters for the crew, along with a bathroom big enough for competitive ship. After you bump your head going up these stairs is the workout facility with more workout equipment than your local Planet Fitness. Up another floor is the kitchen where the crew is served Chesburgers and Bloxy Colas, and you can take that meal straight up to the next floor and enjoy it at the cafeteria. Trust me when I say you won't be shot through the window by a 3-inch when trying to enjoy your Chesburger, it will most likely be little Jimmy 3000 studs away with a BFG. Inside the wheel room is where the captain will spend most of his time. He's equipped with the best navigation communication system Sea has to offer. Walking out the doors are L-70 anti-airs positioned on small balconies with great angles on enemies boarding, and at the top of the ship are 2 Quad 40s capable of almost shooting down a bomber. Also, forgot to mention that there's another 40 Quad at the front of the ship. Overall, this ship was designed to be strong against planes and easily boarded by boats, so get those crews together because you're going to need a team to control it.
So when I board this new cargo ship, what's stopping little Timmy from just taking over the boat and crashing it into the visitor island?
We figured allowing just anyone to drive the most important ship on the map was a really bad idea, so we've done away with that problem, and we've made the ship automatic. So you don't have to worry about the possibility of some little mover taking the captain's seat and driving it off the map because he thinks it's funny. That's not going to happen. The cargo ship doesn't need a player to drive it, and it will steer itself around obstacles and islands and follow course to its destination all by itself.
Now, how can the Somalia group embrace their inner pirates and board and take over the cargo ship?
The ships and players surrounding the cargo ship determine which team is controlling it. Each player within a 600 stud radius will count towards 1 point for their team. Each ship within a 2000 stud radius will count for 1, 3, or 5 points for their team, depending on the ship size. You can tell what ship size it is by looking at the icon on the UI. A square diamond counts for 1 point, a long diamond counts for 3, and a pentagon counts for 5. These points are shown on the UI at the top. Whoever has 75% more points than the opposing team will take control of the cargo ship. If nobody is present, the cargo ship will default to being held by the C team.
Okay, I'm definitely not starting to make my own interception plan. So where exactly does C team have to bring the cargo ship in order to win?
The cargo ship makes stops at Area 52, Visitor Island, and the Sea Military Naval Station, which is what I'm calling CHQ now. Once it reaches the naval station, Sea Military will win the battle. If the cargo ship falls under pirate control, the pirates will force it to set course towards Pirate Cove, where upon its arrival, it will award the pirate team with a victory. Like Area 52, the cargo ship event has had over 60 new radio voice lines recorded that will play when certain points are reached during the fight. Recording all these lines has been a huge effort, so I'd like to give a shout out to our voice actors Murch, Echo Harrison, Ego Messerum, and Admiral Blackbeard for all their effort.
Wow. That is a ton of new content coming to Navy Simulator. I can't wait to try it all out. Huge shout out to the development team for all their hard work in bringing us this great update. Also, thank you, yes you watching right now, for staying to the end of the video and supporting development. This time around, we tried a bit of a different, more podcast style format for the devlog. Let us know in the comments what you think of it. We are so glad you enjoy playing our game, and we hope to see you soon on the battlefields of the Trident Isles.